This is a real fucking conversation ass topic, I would say. But Sheedz, you said My Momma Told Me.
The CIA exploited incarcerated Black Americans for a mind control agent.
Yes.
Tell us everything you know.
The CIA, they did a lot. They did a lot for all that. Like, because I was brought up in a very, like, Black love raised me, but also Black power raised my, my grandparents. And we had to, like, I was raised in one of them houses where the encyclopedias.
Okay.
We would have to, when we got in trouble, it was like, read about Ryan Leaf. He didn't discover shit. And I bet a lot of people right now are like, who's Ryan Leaf? Yeah.
I was like that. I'm like that.
Him and Columbus was like thick as thieves. They didn't do shit. But like,
Ryan Leaf was like Columbus's number two.
He was the one who, he was like his main man or something. Like, he tried to do what Columbus did, even though Columbus didn't do shit. He tried to get boats and stuff too, but it didn't go that way with him. It actually, Columbus was the one who was like, I think Columbus saw what didn't work for him and was like, all right, this is how I'm gonna do it.
That's crazy.
And I'm going to get a Nina, Pinta, and a Santa Maria to go. Yeah. And then that nigga made the slave trade from spices. But
I'm going to get an Italian guy up in the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Because that's
they can see far.
That's who it's named after, right? It was somebody on that ship named Amerigo Vespucci. That's why they call it America.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Whoa. You know the natives weren't calling it that.
No.
They should have called it the whole thing. They should have been Amerigo Vespucci.
Vespucci? Yeah.
We should have been that. Don't fix it.
Don't shorten it up.
Yeah, let him shine.
Oh man, you got to talk to Ryan Leaf.
The CIA did a lot of shit. I was taught that my uncle Scoochie, that's his name. He was a conspiracy theorist. Yeah. His real name wasn't Scoochie, but that's all I knew as a kid. Like, Scoochie.
Yeah.
I didn't learn his real name till I was like in junior high.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. When they sent this man to pick me up from school on report card day.
Wow.
And they were like, you have an Uncle Clifton coming? And I was like,
I ain't got no Uncle Clifton.
I was like, that's my Uncle Scoochie. And my family, I was like, why would y'all send him to get me on the report card day?
He got a silly name. Why would you make him?
Giving y'all background of why I believe this is because these are the same people that pumped government cheese, crack, all that stuff into Black neighborhoods. It would only make sense that aligns as true.
Yeah.
I feel like as far as government agencies fucking up, I feel like the CIA is the most, that's the one, right? They fuck everything up.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
They're the ones who leaked, like they were supposed to leak, they were leaking the wrong shit during the Martin Luther King tapes.
Yeah.
I'm saying, man, if you want a government job, I feel like you got to go to the CIA. I feel like it's real easy over there.
I think what's crazy about the CIA is that they haven't even existed that long. And it's like since the 60s or some shit.
That's when they got really big because they were doing the whole like taps on MLK and Malcolm, like all the look at all the people on Medgar Evers, like Black leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they really, if I'm remembering correct, 1947, I think part of the CIA's creation, as I remember it, was basically like them attempting to activate in the Cold War, that like they needed foreign espionage. And so the CIA essentially became like that branch of like us attempting foreign espionage. Okay. And so like this was, it ain't that old. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same way that like alive. ICE is like this fumbly ass group of dum-dums who can't even manage to do what they're attempting to do, this vile thing, well. You know what I mean? Like, I think these agencies just, they're fucking babies.
No, they're not.
They are. I mean, yeah. So.
What has the CIA done that worked? What are their big W's?
I think assassinations they've done successfully.
Oh, but like we're not supposed to know about. I mean, publicly.
Yeah, and that's the problem, right? Is like they killed Dr. King.
They killed Dr. King. They killed JFK.
But we're not supposed to know that, and that is them being inept on the back end. But they did kill them. Do you know what I mean? Like the goal was accomplished, And in that way, I go.
And with the whole Black
win.
Panther thing, they like literally ripped up a positive black organization through plants.
Yeah.
They put plants in there. That's what the CIA did. And then gave that man $200,000 and he bought a gas station and then killed himself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do talk about the plants. What's that? Angela Davis book? A Taste of Power?
Yeah, A Taste of Power. I think I have that book.
Yeah. They talk about
the plants that they would put in black churches and in black group. They would like literally pay
black college students.
Yep.
In dashikis.
And who don't need money in college? Not to say that I would do anything like that because I just move with a different level of integrity. But think about it.
Yeah, it's like a 19-year-old.
I mean, it's literally
a
pizza.
The Fred Hampton story.
Yeah.
It's him being, set up by a
plant.
A plant, and then that plant's deep ties to federal agencies. Yeah. No, it's nuts.
Federal agents mad that I'm caught myself and a phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean.
Triple beam mirror. You know
I be that.
I like it.
Okay.
Yep.
Sheedz, before we take a break, as it relates to this conspiracy theory, specifically, you're talking about the CIA and their mind control agent.
Yes.
What do you understand to be how this mind control was taking place? Are they doing literal like hypnosis? What is it for you that you
I always think about the movie They Clone Tyrone when I think of that.
Okay.
Like all of the little things that are placed when it comes to black people of like how it's like we get right there, but then we can't.
Right.
We get right there. Like one of the mind control things is like the whole, like every race of people has different types of people, right? Same with black folks. But then whenever it's time for us to like really come together, it's all of a sudden, it's always that bugging out ass nigga who's like, not bugging out was actually on the right side. It's always the one, remember in Do the Right Thing when they were like, boycott Styles, and everybody was on board. But then the Martin character was like, shit, good that motherfucking piece is? Hell no. It's the same thing with the CIA. They have, every time we're about to come together, think about it, with the Target. The Target boycott is one of the most successful boycotts since like the bus boycott or something.
Yeah.
Then here it comes. But what about Target just got them color schemes? And literally someone had to speak out about it. I think it was that pastor from Atlanta. He was like, yo, then go here. Go there. Go. Yeah. But that's what the mind, it's like that. That's one huge part of it. Every time we about to get really like congealed and on board, how come there's just like, and they never have like a specific like reason. They're just like, because I like that. And it's like, but I know, but we get more if you don't like that right now.
And if I'm hearing you correctly, that might be the mind control activating that these are the released prisoners essentially going into
cells.
Conversation.
And it
sleeper
could.
cells or whatever,
the sleeper
right?
cells, yeah.
Damn.
Sleeper
and maybe because
cells.
they ain't been there in a minute. And so they want, but the CIA is definitely behind that type of shit.